So here's a picture of a planted woodland landscape. That's a created stream. And the concept we're talking about here is relative ecological stability. Relative ecological stability, and the word relative is important because this is not absolute, is a landscape that has reached a point where change is very slow, meaning new individuals, regardless of what they are entering the system at a very slow rate. And that is usually later in the stage of succession of any landscape. In the beginning, things are, first year, there's not in a meadow, say seeded meadow planting. First year, there's nothing. Second year, it's black-eyed Susan all over the place. Third year, it's black-eyed Susan's gone and there's other species coming in. And then it slows down. In other words, the changes are very dramatic. And relative ecological stability can be equated with the landscape term low maintenance. The ecological condition of relative ecological stability is what you really are looking for. And what that entails generally is a dense intermingled ground layer. Obviously, tree canopy and shade can contribute too. But the key element is whether you're in an open landscape, in the garden, in the meadow, in the woodland understory, it's about that dense ground layer suppressing weeds. And so, let's play a Where's Waldo, except we'll change Waldo to stilt grass. Where's the stilt grass? Well, there's a pretty dense intermingled composition there, but if you look kind of towards the bottom to the right, there's the stilt grass. And it by no means is a coincidence that it's showing up where there's a bare patch. And you say, oh, stilt grass, oh my God, how can I ever? Well, stilt grass is an annual. And stilt grass is a very aggressive annual, and it comes back year after year from seed, unless you have established relative ecological stability in the ground layer of desirable plants. Because that stilt grass, it's got to be there. It didn't just germinate there because that's where a seed fell. It germinated there because seeds don't germinate with any profusion underneath dense vegetation, especially multi-layered intermingled dense vegetation. So this is an easy to maintain landscape because it has achieved relative ecological stability. Now, the hard part is getting from the stilt grass dominant to that. And we're going to talk a lot about that when we get into meadows and we get into woodland landscapes and get into the practical techniques.